Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Gig Life Driver. I'm logged in my DoorDash doing breakfast. Got my first offer picking up from Transit T right down the street here and heading up a couple blocks north of it. Paying $4.50, high paying offer. First time I've gotten a high paying offer, my first order of the day. I wouldn't consider it high paying offer, but the miles works from the restaurant to the delivery spot. So, and I really wasn't too far. I was just down the street. All right, gang, I'll be back. Good morning. All right, guys, we just dropped that off. Quick leave at door, take a picture for the DoorDash, the customer and myself. All you new drivers, I'm going to repeat myself again. Take pictures and save them to your own photo album on your phone for at least 24 to 48 hours or until the next time you go in to log into DoorDash. So that way your butt's protected and you don't have to worry about anything. You know, people saying, "Oh, I didn't get my order," and then you got a photograph to prove you delivered it. All right, we're going to Acai Bowl, Acai Bowl, Divine Acai Bowl, and pick it up, and then we're going to be delivering that to right by campus where I like to be. So it's taking me back to my area. It's paying $5.50, and another high-paying offer. I'm pretty happy I'm getting these today. Like I said, I got a few yesterday. I think I got 3 for breakfast, 2 or 3 for breakfast, and I think I got 3 for lunch. So I'm hoping that I'll get more than that for breakfast and more than that for lunch. We'll see how it goes. I am on till 10, and then I'm going to take a break, charge my phone back up a little bit, and then do 11 to 2. Then I'm going to go home and relax and eat dinner, like a lunch dinner time. And then I'm going to attempt to go back out from 4 p.m. until 6:30 this evening and do a dinner shift. We'll see how that goes. I was going to do that yesterday, but rains came in, washed out that idea. But I was able to work until close to 2 o'clock. Made good money for both shifts for Tuesday for sure. So we'll see if we can pull that off today. Old man's body's feeling pretty damn good today. So yeah, let's hope for the best. All right, gang, I'll be back. All right, guys, we picked that order up. Tiny weight, nothing major, but we're almost to the destination. We're going to be delivering it to an apartment complex. It's an annoying complex, but we're going to make it happen. It's paying $5.50, not $5. So yeah, I'll be back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, we got that taken care of. This complex is like a labyrinth, like literally like the movie Labyrinth, where the girl's looking for the baby, and it's all these stairs up and down, round. So I'm breathing heavy because I just climbed a crap ton of stairs up and down. All right, we're gonna go pick up an $8 offer from Taco Bell and deliver it to West Ventura, about 19 West. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Woo, get my wind back. All right, we got that order picked up. You can tell I got my air back. That gives you an idea. I'm in pretty good shape. We're here at the Taco Bell. We're gonna go deliver this. I was ready to go right when I walked in. And yeah, we're gonna go collect some $8. Talk soon. All right, we had a hand to the customer, and that order paid $8. Right when I walked up the door, he opened the door, and I handed it right to him. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now we're gonna go get a $3 no tip order. Do my charity work for the day. We're gonna take it to 1201 Drockman, and we're picking up from Filiberto's right up here on the corner. Not too bad. And you know, it's $3 more in my pocket. Again, I ride a scooter, moped, e-bike, so my overhead's really low. so I can afford to take these lower paying offers now and again. You know, a lot of people aren't making a lot of money right now. Well, they're using their cars, and when you use a car, your cost is way higher. Like, I just had a bunch of work done on my scooter, and I think it was like $338, and it'll last me another 6,000 miles. So I won't have to worry about another valve adjustment, and the only thing I'll have to do between now and then is oil change and maybe a spark plug replacement. That's like $30. So yeah, my overhead's way low. I pay like $15 a month for insurance, and I spend about probably about 85 in gas. No, yeah, maybe 85 in gas and oil. So yeah. All right, gang, I'll be back. All right, guys, we picked that order up. It was ready to go. I imagined it was going to be ready to go, and when I grabbed it, when I got it and put my hand underneath it, it was cold. So, lesson learned, customers. If you're using DoorDash or any other food delivery service, make sure you leave a good tip, a decent tip. You want a tip like you want your food. That's the best way to explain it. You want a tip like you want your food
in 800
hot.
feet, turn left.
If you don't want your food hot, then don't tip or tip $1. Your food comes cold, lukewarm. And you know, the gig apps tell you that. They say, hey, if you don't tip, your food may sit, and a $3 order is going to sit. And so yeah, again, to the customers, many users of these gig apps,
turn left,
if you want
then your destination will be on the right.
Hot, make sure you leave a decent tip. That way, you're covered. Where am I going here? All right, gang, I'll be back. All right, I did my good deed for today. Delivered that to the apartment. Of course, Google Maps takes me to one side of the apartment, and the apartment that I'm delivering to is on the other side of the complex. So it's all right. Got some more steps in. It's good for the legs, good for the body, especially for a man my age. All right, gang, we're going back towards the university area. Looks like Starbucks is busy. We'll see what else we can pick up. Talk soon. All right, gang, we got that order for Starbucks. We just picked up an offer, paying $6. It's going right down the street, not too far. But I witnessed the driver in the wild that we didn't even wait like 5 minutes and left. So it's funny, and it's a big offer. I'm looking at it right now. So I guess he's rich enough that he can bypass a big offer. All right, gang, I'll be back. That was a quick handoff to the reception. I've been here a bunch of times. So really nice lady. Ended up final pay was $7, so I got an extra $1. Yay me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I got about another 28 minutes on my breakfast shift, and then I'm going to take a break and then start up again at 11. All right, I'll be back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, like I said. All right, we got here to Wendy's and picked up that offer. It was only paying $3.50, and you can tell because it's been sitting here. It's cold. This food is cold. It's not even lukewarm. It's just straight up cold. So I put it under my seat, just in front of, right above the engine of my moped. Maybe that'll help warm it up a little bit while I'm traveling. But again, lesson learned, customers. If you are going to use DoorDash or Uber or any food delivery, and you want your food there on a timely fashion, but most importantly, hot, because I don't think I would eat cold Wendy's. I'll tell you that right now. I don't think I'd eat cold Taco Bell. So if you want your food hot, and you're ordering like fast food especially, make sure you put a good tip above $5 or more so you can get your food. $3.50 ain't gonna cut it. This customer is gonna get cold food. And I'm gonna try to help warm it up, but there's nothing I can do. You know what I mean? So lesson learned, customers. If you want your food hot, fresh, make sure you leave a good tip. And you do the tip accordingly, because we all know everything's more expensive now. Food is more expensive. Gas is up and down, but still expensive. A candy bar is like $2 and some change, and $3 and some change. So If you want your food hot and fresh, you leave a tip accordingly. A good tip. Not $1.50, not 50 cents, not $1. A good tip. That way you're guaranteed your food's going to get there in better condition than what this person's food's going to get there as. Because, like I said, this food is cold. All right, gang, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back. What's going on, fam? Welcome back to Gig Life Driver. We are starting our lunch shift. We just got our first offer. It's low-lying fruit. No, it's low-paying offer, $3.75, but it's picking up from Brugler's down the street, and then it's going like a couple blocks south, so it's not far. But anyways, yeah, we took a little break. Went to came over here to Panera, so to rest. Took a little cat nap, got my phone charged, and yeah, just kind of catching up, a little bit of sleep. I think I slept for about 15 minutes. They don't care. They all know me here. I let them know actually when I roll in. I'm like, hey, that's cool. I'm gonna hang out and charge my phone. I might take a little 15-minute nap. They're like, oh, don't even worry about it. We got students in here all year long that sleep. Literally will sleep for an hour. So, all right, cool. Anyways, we're gonna go get this offer. We're gonna get lunch started. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we got that delivered. Nice young man. He works at the ticket box office for U of A. And now we just picked up a $6 order for, oh wow, they're doing a Weird Science Broadway theater of Weird Science. Interesting. Anyways, we're on our way to McDonald's. This will be number 5 in the promotional live promo to get 6 and then get free 10 McNuggets or 20 McNuggets, something. So we're gonna go get that right now. It's paying $6. It's not very far delivery, if I recall. We'll find out. All right, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back to Gig Life Driver Lunchtime Edition. All right, that order was ready to go. We're gonna go deliver it right now. Number 5 of 6 of the promotional offering from McDonald's. And I've never been to this street before, so this is gonna be an adventure. It'll be fun. I like new streets and stuff. It's not very far. It doesn't seem like it's super far, so we'll see what happens. All right, gang, I'll be back. All right, we got that delivered. We'll go leave that door. And of course, I'm like right here by Dash Mart, and guess what I got? The most upside down, stupid fucking DoorDash Dash Mart offering I've ever seen. And that's wow. Just wow. Like Dash Mart's like right there, right back behind me, right there. It's like 30, what are we at? 3,400 block, 3,500 block. And they want to send me 15 city blocks east, and then let's see, 8 city blocks north for $2.25. I wonder if I declined that offer. You bet your bottom dollar I declined that offer. What trash. God damn, DoorDash, really? What trash. Trash, trash, trash. $2.25 for that kind of mileage. I've seen that only in like videos and from other gig workers. I've never experienced that low of a fucking offer. I mean, I've gotten some shit offers from DoorDash, Dash Mart before, but this one takes the cake. I was just like, whoa. So I put myself on pause right away and I'm heading back to the market area place I like to go to by campus, and we'll see what we get. But yeah, every time I fucking come up this way, I always get, majority of the time, like I've said prior, I get shit and nothing but shit from DoorDash, Dash Mart. Just garbage offers. Garbage, garbage, garbage. And it's funny because that means that most of the customers that use Dash Mart are trash. I mean, what else can you say? I mean, you know what I mean? DoorDash gives you $2 base pay. If it's $2.25, that means that you got a 25 cents tip from a trash customer. So basically, anybody that uses DashMart for the most part in my marketplace is a trash customer. I ain't gonna tip for shit, nothing. So I ain't gonna deliver their garbage. Hell no. All right, gang, I'll be back. All right, we just picked up an offer of Raising Cane's. We drove by Raising Cane's, and then as soon as we got by it a few blocks, it hit me up for an offer. We're gonna go pick us up, paying $6.25, and then it's going to 901 South Campbell in that industrial area down there, so it's not too bad. And yeah, we're gonna make this happen. Getting lunch ready to go. I'm still blown away by that DashMart offer. Wow. Okay. I'll be back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right. Well, we got that order taken care of. The young lady helping me didn't know how to read, I guess, or she might have attention deficit problems or dyslexia because she thought it was 2 of everything. And I'm like, $20 and change for that? And then I tried to run my DoorDash card, it wouldn't accept it, Finally, she's like, well, maybe hit that and see, confirm the order. And I looked and I'm like, oh, I know what's going on. She's like, what's up? And I'm like, you double ordered me. She's like, what? I'm like, it's 1 of everything, not 2. It's not 2 combos, not 2 sauces, and 2 lemonades. It's only 1. So she was like, oh my God. And so she redid it, ran the DoorDash card, it went through. But here we are again, DoorDash lying about mileage. Told me it was only going to be 2.1 miles, and we're looking like we're going far. We're going pretty far for this one. And it's only paying $6.25, and it's definitely not money in miles at all. So, guys, drivers and gal drivers, make sure you keep an eye on this, because DoorDash is playing stupid games again. Okey doke shit. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on it now. Anytime I get an offer, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look everything up, make sure that it literally is the right address or the distance that they're saying. All right, gang, I'll be back. All right, we got a stacked offer. Not that great. It's like $3.50, 60 cents a piece. If both sides tip, but anyways, we're paying 7 something, $7.25 or something like that. I got to pick up at Romero's Taco Shop right up here, and then over at Capriotti's right over there. So it's not far from each other. And then I'm on the street of one of the deliveries, and the other one's going, I believe, is going to be going to Empire Beauty School. And those girls don't always tip. They do a little bit here and there, but I do understand that going to beauty school ain't cheap. That's way more expensive than going to university. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm doing my good deeds today. I got a free lemonade because of the lady at Cane's couldn't read the order properly. I gave that to a homeless lady outside. Yeah, she was stoked. She was just like, oh my God, I love their lemonade. I'm like, okay, here you go. So she was happy. The customer I delivered it to, her order to of Cane's, she was really like, she was like, wow, oh wow, okay. I'm like, yeah, I try to do something nice for people every day. I feel like it's a good way of life, good way to live. And yeah, so she was impressed. So now we're here at Romero's picking up this offer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm a bit tired today, but that's all right. I'll get through it. I think I'm just a little low on sugar, so the Romero's always has hard candy. I'm going to grab a couple. Kick up the jams and my sugar. All right, gang. All right, we got the first half of that delivered to a young lady. And now we're heading up to Speedway and 3600 block. Right by DashMart. In fact, I'm going to set my delivery to pause after I make the delivery because I do not want anything to do with DashMart. Every time I get my acceptance rating up higher than normal, they either send me a load of trash and it goes down, or I get a bunch of DashMart back to back and then it goes down again. So I'm just going to set my this delivery as pause after delivery and then head back to the area I want to be in because I'm not doing DashMart trash. Fuck that place. Alright, gang. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back to Gig Life Driver. This is the life times of a Gig Life Driver. Alright, we got that second one taken care of. They only paid, I thought it was paying $7.50. They paid $7.06. I'm pretty sure my first delivery to the young lady, she was the non-tipper. I've delivered to this guy, Adam. Awesome dude. Works in service at the car dealership right here. And he always tips. So I'm pretty sure the first half of this order was a non-tip order from the lady. Because her order was sitting there for a while. I could tell by on the receipt, the time. So, again, customers, if you want your food hot, fresh, and on time or early, make sure you tip correctly. Not giving a tip thinking because you're paying all these delivery fees that money comes to us. It doesn't come to us. I don't know how many times we all have to tell you that. Delivery fees do not come to us. Only $2. And if it's a stack, that means only $2 for both. They don't give us $2 for each delivery. They give us $2 for both deliveries. So if you want your food fresh and hot, you better tip. You tip correctly or you're going to get cold food. It's my fourth time delivering cold food today because of lack of tippers. It's hilarious. Like that McDonald's I delivered to it's just all sound and no power. That order I delivered to McHale Center, to the basketball center, to the ticket office, his food had been sitting at McDonald's forever because it was only $3.50, paying $3.50. So he got his food, it was cold. I don't know about you, I never enjoyed McDonald's when it's cold, ever. Not once. So, make sure you tip customers. And remember, I'm going to say it again, delivery fees and service fees do not all come to us. Only $2 for one delivery. If we get 2 deliveries or a triple stack, only one of them is getting paid $2.